And welcome back to another video, or as you could say, another episode of Coffee and Stocks. In today's video, we are going to talk about Nio. Nio is, as you could say, a really good stock to invest in, but obviously you have to do your own homework. Before we get started on anything like this, can I please ask you guys to drop a like on this video, as well as press that amazing subscribe button. It always goes a long way in supporting the channel. We have gone down in subscribers and in views, so I don't know what's going on, but let's just keep making videos because obviously I do this for you guys. And as always, thank you very much. All right, so Nio currently going for $39.57. It did a pretty good or a decent day today. It did open up at around $38.99, even going as high as $40.34. Now, it's not too bad. I mean, that's a 3.4 or a $3.5 dollar increase. During the whole day, it only went up 1.5, which isn't too bad. I mean, we always like these stocks to go up, which is really good. But this is some crazy volatility right here. Shooting up to $40 and going all the way down 2.8% to $39.20. You know what I mean? In the past week, it has been doing pretty well. It has been doing a positive 14.07%. But in the past month, it has gone from $41 all the way down to the low of 35. In the past 6 months, it has gone down. I mean, it has gone up from 27 all the way to 39, which is really good. So there is still hopes for Nio. Personally speaking, I do like this stock. I do like them very much. I like what they are doing. Unfortunately, they had to deal with the chip shortages. That's why we saw some of that big dips from the $62 mark all the way down to 35. That's more than 43% down. I mean, and they also dealt with people trying to unlist them or delist them from the New York Stock Exchange, which hurt Li Auto, it hurt Xpeng, it hurt quite a bit of Chinese companies, which in retrospect also hurt those investors that had stocks or that had shares of these companies. Now, don't forget that people are opening up a little more. The government is opening up a little more, and there's going to be more flexibility when it comes to buying cars, especially when it comes to green cars like this. Nio, one of the best in my point of view, if you compare it to Tesla. Obviously Tesla is it's a giant right now. Nio is literally biting on Tesla's toes. Nio is making great cars. If you really think about it, they do have that plan where you could swap out your batteries, which is really good. A lot of people were really interested in that particular program, so that is definitely something to look into. They have quite a bit of cars, the ET7 that is coming out, the EC6, the ES8, the ES6, really nice cars if you really think about it. They also have the Nio Home, which is like the power that they do have, just like Tesla does have. So they're really fighting into the similar industry, similar projects, as you can say. Now, there is a few things that come from Nio. Obviously, a couple days ago, Nio plans wider recharging and battery swap network. That is pretty awesome. So Nio tried to make a splash at the Shanghai Auto Show on Monday with an inaugural appearance of its upcoming ET7 luxury sedan. And the announcement of a new plan to provide broader availability of recharging and battery swap services. That is pretty awesome. The plan is a 3-year initiative to add battery swap stations and various types of charges and charging stations in 8 provinces and autonomous areas of the country. Nio said in a statement, the Power North plan will significantly better the power experience of electric vehicle users in northern China. Obviously, China is big on saving energy. They are big on the pollution, obviously, because they don't have that good of pollution. I mean, this it's crazy over there. But when they do, I mean, they are in the US, but when they do plan to do more projects in the US, especially with this new administration, that they are really in favor of green anything, that is definitely going to help them out, especially if they go into California, where California is trying to get rid of ICE cars and all that. Really, really huge potential right there and then. Right here in another article by Investor Place that came out today, Nio is ready to charge higher in 2021 with impressive delivery numbers and exciting product lineup. Nio stock is only soaring higher. I do believe, even with the crazy correction that Nio did have this year or in the past 6 months, they have registered crazy amount of numbers delivered and made. So that is definitely really, really good. Unfortunately, Nio does get a little, hit in the back or based on other companies that come from China when they do make up their sell numbers on which cars they've sold and all that, delivered cars and all that stuff. So Nio does tend to get a little backlash on that, but Nio is good for it. Obviously, I am not your financial advisor, so please go contact your financial advisor, go talk to him about it and all that stuff. Don't take my video as as you must do it. No, because obviously I'm not a financial advisor. Anyways, the last thing I do want to show you guys is a few of these. This is the ET7, the little sedan that's coming out. Looks really, really nice. Anyways, these are Nio report unaudited fourth quarter and full year 2020 financial status. What I do want to focus on is the delivered cars, right? So operating highlights, fourth quarter and full year of 2020. I know we are in April, almost at the end of April, almost in May, but this is something very, very important because this stock could explode literally super fast. Deliveries of vehicles were 17,353 in the fourth quarter alone of 2020, including 4,800 of ES8s, 7,500 of ES6s, and 4,900 of EC6s, compared with 8,224 in the fourth quarter of 2019. Now, I do understand that in 2019, cars were made and people in 2020 weren't really buying cars because of the pandemic, but you still have to see that in the fourth quarter of 2020, they were able to deliver 17,353 vehicles, which is really, really amazing. If you come over here to this side, since Q1 of 2020, they started out delivering 3,838 vehicles, then a complete explosion to 10,000 in Q2, 12,000 in Q3, and 17,000 in Q4. So it wasn't just one quarter that they had more than 10,000 vehicles delivered. So they kept that number, but also increased it, kept beating their own records. So to me, in 2021, I do expect them obviously to beat the Q1 of 2020 delivering numbers, but also keep putting really, really high numbers in my point of view, which really comes into perspective. I personally do think that Nio is worth more than $60. I do believe Nio pretty soon, maybe within the next month or two, they will go up to $45, which is a little bold, but I do believe they will get to that point, which is really, really good. Anyways, that was today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, as well as press that amazing subscribe button. It does go a long way in supporting the channel, and I do thank every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys next time on Coffee and Stocks.